Welcome to the presentation on Livestock Products Technology, brought to you by Dr. B.M. Rawat, Assistant Professor at GNP Sir Classes. Livestock Products Technology covers four main units: Milk and Milk Products Technology, Wool Science, Abattoir Practices and Animal Byproducts Technology, and Meat Science. Key reference books for this course include works by Sukumar Da, S. Bishwas and S. K. Bhattacharya, and Prof. Lalat Chandal. LPT focuses on the study of milk, meat, wool, and eggs, highlighting their importance in livestock products technology. India is a leading country in milk production, contributing 23.17% of the world's total. Uttar Pradesh leads in milk production within India. The top 5 states in milk production are Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, and Andhra Pradesh. Important milch breeds of cattle in India include Gir, Tharparkar, Red Sindhi, Sahiwal, and Rathi. Bhadwari, Jafarabadi, Murrah, and Nilaravi are significant milch breeds of buffalo in India. Important goat breeds for milk production include Babari, Jamunapari, Sanand, and Anglo-Nubian. Goats are often referred to as the poor man's cow. Cows hold significant cultural and religious importance in India. India's total livestock population is 512.05 million, with cattle, buffalo, goat, sheep, and yak making up significant numbers. Punjab has the highest per capita availability of milk, while Uttar Pradesh leads in total milk production. Uttar Pradesh has the highest number of livestock animals, while Madhya Pradesh leads in cattle population. ICMAR recommends daily protein and milk consumption levels, as well as annual meat and egg consumption for a balanced diet. India hosts several important research institutes dedicated to livestock and dairy research, including centers in Hyderabad, Arunachala Pradesh, and Karnal. Additional important research institutes are located in Meerut, Makhdoom, Bikaner, Hisar, Maharashtra, and Mysore. Significant historical milestones in India's livestock sector include the establishment of the military dairy farm in 1889 and the first cattle census in 1919. India has seen several important agricultural revolutions, such as the Green Revolution for agriculture and the White Revolution for milk production. In India, milk is primarily used for making milk, ghee, paneer, khoa, curd and yogurt, butter, buttermilk, cheese, ice cream, and milk powder. The percentage share of milk production in India is divided among buffalo indigenous, buffalo ND, cow indigenous, cow CB, cow exotic, and goat. Operation Flood was the world's largest dairy development program, spanning 26 years. It was India's largest operation funded by the World Bank and marked a milestone in the history of the Indian dairy sector. This initiative transformed India from a milk-deficient country to a milk-surplus nation. Reconstituted milk and the extensive use of Murrah buffaloes were key components of this operation. Operation Flood was executed in 3 phases over 26 years. The first phase ran from 1970 to 1980, the second from 1981 to 1985, and the third from 1985 to 1996. The first phase of Operation Flood aimed to improve the organized dairy sector in metropolitan cities, increase the producers' share of the milk market, and boost both production and procurement of dairy animals in rural areas. During the second phase, the milk shed areas were increased from 18 to 36, and the urban market for milk outlets expanded to 290. A self-sustaining system of 43,000 village cooperatives involving 425,000 milk producers was established. The third phase focused on expanding and strengthening dairy cooperatives to increase milk procurement and market volume. It also extended veterinary services, feed, and AI services, and promoted R&D in animal health and nutrition. Innovations like vaccines for theileriosis and enhanced milk productivity were introduced. Milk is defined as the whole, clean, fresh lacteal secretion obtained from healthy milch animals just before and after calving. Colostrum differs from milk in several ways, including higher protein content and immunoglobulins, which provide passive immunity to calves. Cow milk and buffalo milk differ in their composition, with buffalo milk having higher protein and fat content. Key constituents of milk include fat, casein, and lactose, along with various minerals and vitamins. Goat milk has a high chlorine ion content, giving it a salty taste. Lactose is the least variable factor in milk, while fat is the most variable. The price of milk depends on its fat and SNF content, and human milk has the highest amount of lactose. Colostrum is recommended for calves immediately after birth as it provides essential immunoglobulins for passive immunity, which is crucial in the first 24 hours. There are 5 types of immunoglobulins found in nature, with IgG1 being the most concentrated in animals. In humans, IgA is predominant. Dairying is divided into dairy husbandry and dairy technology, encompassing animal breeding, care, health, and the production and processing of milk under sanitary conditions. Dairies are categorized based on their milk handling capacities. Small dairies handle up to 20,000 liters per day, medium dairies up to 80,000 liters, and large dairies above 80,000 liters. Sterilized milk is heated to 100 degrees Celsius or above to ensure it remains fit for consumption for at least 7 days at room temperature. Homogenized milk is processed to break down fat globules to prevent cream from forming, ensuring a uniform consistency. Soft curd milk forms a soft curd when coagulated and is ideal for feeding infants due to its low casein and calcium content. Standardized milk has its fat and solid not fat content adjusted to predetermined levels, while vitaminized and irradiated milk have added vitamins and minerals. Fortified milk has added vitamins and minerals, while flavored milk includes added flavors like chocolate or badam, meeting the legal fat percentage requirements. Fermented milk is produced by adding selected microorganisms to develop specific flavors, body, and texture. Examples include yogurt and kefir. Kumis is a fermented milk product from mare milk, now made from cow milk, originating in Russia. It uses Lactobacillus acidophilus or Lactobacillus bulgaricus and contains 2.5% alcohol. Kefir is a beverage with 1% lactic acid and 1% alcohol, made with kefir grains, containing Streptococcus lactis, Beta-Bacterium caucasicum, and lactose fermenting yeast. Yogurt is made from boiled concentrated whole milk, using whole or partly defatted milk with skim milk powder or concentrate. Fat content in yogurt varies from 0 to 5% and solid content from 9 to 20%. The culture includes Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus, with leuconostoc strains added to improve flavor. Reconstituted milk is prepared by mixing 1 part dried milk powder to 7 to 8 parts water. Recombined milk is made by mixing butter oil, skim milk powder, and water to yield fluid milk. The fat and SNF content of recombined milk is 3% and 8.5%. Toned milk is made by adding water and skim milk powder to whole milk, with a fat and SNF content of 3% and 8.5%. Double-toned milk is similar but with different fat and SNF values of 1.5% and 9%. Cow milk contains 86.6% water, while buffalo milk has 84.2%. Water is the largest portion of milk, dissolving other constituents. Milk forms an emulsion with fat and a colloidal suspension with protein. Lactose is found in dissolved state, with minerals present in true solution. Cow milk has 3.2 grams of protein per 100 milliliters, while buffalo milk has 3.6 grams. The protein content includes different fractions, alpha, beta, gamma, and kappa. Milk protein is mainly casein and whey protein. Casein forms a calcium caseinate phosphate complex, with alpha, beta, and kappa fractions. Alpha S casein is sensitive to calcium, while alpha S2 casein is calcium insensitive. Rennet is used to precipitate milk protein during cheese manufacturing, acting on alpha S casein. Buffalo milk's viscosity and white color are due to casein. Milk is rich in lysine and valine. Casein is precipitated by acids, enzymes, and alcohol. Whey proteins are easily coagulated by heat. Whey is a byproduct of cheese and paneer manufacturing, containing riboflavin. It is converted into powder for protein supplements and used in ricotta cheese. Lactoferrin in whey has antibacterial properties against various organisms. Cow milk has 4.2 grams and buffalo milk has 4.1 grams of lactose per 100 milliliters. Lactose content is around 4.9% in cow milk and 5.2% in buffalo milk. Lactose is a carbohydrate found in two forms, alpha and beta, which can convert back and forth. Lactose is a disaccharide formed from glucose and galactose. Lactose fermenters produce either the same end product, homofermenters, or different end products, heterofermenters. Homofermenter bacteria include Streptococcus cremoris and Streptococcus lactis. Heterofermentative bacteria include Lactobacillus sp. and Leuconostoc. Lactose is responsible for lactic acid production, reducing milk pH and causing souring. Lactose crystallization occurs when its concentration exceeds solubility, causing gritty texture in ice cream. Lactose affects texture, miscibility, and nutritive value in dairy products. The Maillard reaction between lactose and protein in milk produces undesirable flavors and colors, reducing lysine content. Lactose in minerals maintain osmotic pressure in the mammary system, with low lactose leading to low soluble salt content. Milk lactose contributes to flavor, with chloride and lactose ratios determining taste. A ratio of 1.2 to 2 gives a good taste, above 2 is salty, and below 1.2 is off flavor. Milk fat forms an oil in water emulsion, with fat globules ranging from 3 micro to 10 micro. The average size of fat globules is 2 micro to 5 micro. The fat globule membrane contains phospholipids, cholesterol, and protein, stabilizing the emulsion. Cow milk's small fat globules make it suitable for cheese, while buffalo milk is better for mawa. Phospholipids in milk contribute to flavor and are sensitive to oxidation, stabilizing the fat emulsion. Cholesterol in milk is part of the fat globule membrane. Milk fat forms a poor quality emulsion, easily broken by agitation. It contains essential fatty acids like linoleic and arachidonic acid, adding flavor to dairy products. Milk is transported in opaque containers to prevent oxidative rancidity. Homogenization breaks down fat globules to less than 2 micro, preventing cream layer formation when milk is boiled. Milk fat has no sharp melting point due to its mixture of fatty acids. Ghee, made from milk fat, has a melting point of 28 degrees Celsius to 44 degrees Celsius and solidifying temperature of 28 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius. Milk, butter, and meat form different types of emulsions. Milk is an excellent source of calcium and phosphorus, essential for bone health, especially in women. It contains major and minor minerals, including calcium, magnesium, and iron, which are crucial for various bodily functions. Milk contains both fat-soluble and water-soluble vitamins, including vitamins A, D, A, K, and B complex. These vitamins play vital roles in maintaining overall health, from supporting vision to boosting the immune system. Market milk is fortified with vitamins A and D to enhance its nutritional value. According to FSSAI standards, this fortification ensures adequate intake of these essential vitamins, contributing to better health outcomes. Milk contains both fat and water-soluble pigments. Carotene and xanthophyls are fat-soluble, giving milk its yellowish color, while riboflavin is water-soluble, contributing to its nutritional profile. Butter contains the fat-soluble coloring agent annatto, giving it a distinct yellow color. Carotene, present in two forms, is a precursor of vitamin A, while riboflavin gives way its characteristic color. Milk contains gases like carbon dioxide, oxygen, and nitrogen. These gases contribute to milk's natural acidity and can be influenced by microbial activity, such as E. coli. Enzymes in milk act as biological catalysts, each with specific functions. Examples include lipase, which leads to rancid flavor due to fat oxidation, and lactoperoxidase, which has antimicrobial properties. Lactoperoxidase, combined with hydrogen peroxide and thiocyanate, has antibacterial properties. This enzyme is present in cow milk but absent in human milk, highlighting its role in disease prevention. Milk composition is influenced by 18 factors, including species and breed. For example, sheep milk has higher fat content, while different cattle breeds have varying fat levels. Individuality and milking interval affect milk composition. More frequent milking can increase milk production, while complete milking ensures normal fat percentage. Irregular milking and day-to-day variations can affect milk production. Disease and abnormal conditions also negatively impact milk quality and quantity. Portion of milking and stage of lactation influence milk fat content. Early lactation produces colostrum, while later stages yield higher fat content in milk. Feeding quality and seasonal changes impact milk production. For instance, milk production is lower in summer and higher in winter due to climatic conditions. Good physical and emotional condition of animals at calving ensures high-quality milk. Excitement and administration of drugs can temporarily affect milk composition. Thank you for watching. Share, like, comment, and subscribe to GNP Sir Classes official YouTube channel.